What up, YouTube? Got a new toy. Another 335, but this one's all-wheel drive. Car was sitting for about, I don't know, maybe 2 years. Got it to run. First day I looked at it. Yeah, got H&R springs on some stock struts. Suspension's blown in the front. So we're gonna do that. I did an oil change on here already. This is a pretty color, man. I like it. Engine bay. Pretty decent. It's just a little dusty. Big body Beamer. Used to call me Dusty. Yeah. I didn't really see too many oil leaks or anything, so I think it's a good car. This is some nasty shit up in here. I guess the brake fluid started hardening up. Took that shit out. Car has a little water damage. The sunroof is stuck like that. I'm gonna figure it out. I think I probably just gotta coat it. Look at this. It's a manual with the red seats, and they're mint. I love minty interiors, man. Makes you bring back the rest of the car back to life. A few parts back there, but the interior is pretty nice. That I gotta fix. That's from the water damage. So there's water getting inside the car. Pretty sure it's a sunroof drain. And there's water in the trunk. I think it has bad trunk seal. Has power. Put a new battery in there. I had to clean out all the water out the trunk. It's a mess back here. Put it in the battery. Clean out the water. I don't know if that's the AGM, but we'll figure that out later. Put a better battery in there. That's just for now. Has aftermarket amp and looked like the car had a system. Don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna put the stock Logic 7 back in there or I'm gonna just put a system in this car. This is not the fighter jet, so I could put a nice system in here. Tell me what you guys think, but the car is pretty decent. I know y'all want to hear it start up. Well, let's see if it starts up. Car been sitting here for like 2 days since I last started it up, so I want to see if the battery or the car holds charge. Oh, it does. Doing some bullshit, but I just gotta delete the codes and stuff. Radio works, no sound, because obviously all those wires back there and the amp is messed up from the water in the trunk. But it's a decent car. So about to start on the suspension. But if you guys don't know about front suspension, man, you gotta pull these strut bars off both sides, and you could get to this unless you want to use a wrench. But I'd rather just pull that off. Take off the wheel, see what's going on back there. It's on cut springs, so it was really driving they're driving like shit. So we're gonna put on the suspension and probably take it for a test drive to the gas station, fill it up with gas, and see what we could get. All right, off. Checked up on there. It's really bad. Car was on cut springs. The strut gave out, and the springs went out of whack. Like, they're not aligned. The spring is supposed to seat in here. It's all the way up here. So the car is really sitting on nothing. Springs all the way down here. Where's this at? The sway bar link, it hit it, snapped and broke it. So you're gonna need a new sway bar link after this too. Wow, that's a good amount of damage. So we're gonna start by taking off the bottom bolt right here. And then we're gonna go up top. These are 13s up here. Before the 13, you gotta pull the E16 right here. So we're gonna start that next one, but oh, it's reversed the whole time. I'm such a dummy. It was on Titan. Now, making some progress. Got these. Just gotta move it out the way, get to all your bolts. You go back to the 13. I'm gonna crack these. I'm gonna take them out all the way yet. Get the bottom. Crack that. That's cracked. Move this sucker forward. That's cracked. Okay, stretch loose up top. Go to the other side. This guy. This guy. Move the bar up. That guy's cracked. I'm gonna go back down to the bottom. The bottom bolt is 18 millimeter. 18 millimeter. Hopefully you get this out without struggling because the spring is really buggy. Go, get that out. It's my hammer. I'm gonna hammer this guy through. This is in the way. I might use so the spring is loose. I got the sway bar link to stop pressing against the frame, so now the spring is moving. Put a chisel right here and the fork. Always put your chisel, because unless it's a brand new car and everything comes out easy, you're gonna be fighting. Now you throw some WD-40 around here, so seat down. And I put the top bolt back up on. Now we're gonna hit him. I'll turn the spring right here. Gonna hit the base. Now, this thing is in the way. Move out my way. Alright, sway bar link, go up there. You're useless now. I'm gonna hit right here. Oh, came off, see? Easy. Easy way to remove suspension. It's only been like 15 minutes, guys. Now, where's my gun? I'm gonna drop the strut. I'm about to drop. Oop. Bolts up here and get the strut out. Damn, this thing is messed up. Wow, that's how it's supposed to look. Wow. All right, we're gonna put this in same way. Put the bottom back down in the fork. Leave the chisel there so it's opened up. So when you put the strut back up in here, leave the chisel here. It makes it easy to put it in without fighting it. Probably don't even have to use a jack. It'll probably slide right in. And you can tighten this bolt and then push it up. Alright, so both shocks are out. Most of these shits is rubbish. Never seen that happen before. That's bad. But we're about to put the new suspension back in. Still rubber stock suspension with H&R springs. So when you want to get this in nice and smooth, spray this with WD-40 if you haven't already. Put the chisel in there, and you beat down till you start seeing the gaps start opening. So when you put this in, it's gonna slide right in without no force and no effort. Putting this in with one hand. Look, push this out a little more. My leg right here. Don't scratch the paint. Hold up. Right in. So then when you put the strut in, you don't want to put no extra force. It slides right in. Right? And then, where's my hammer? hit that guy right back out. And now we're gonna use the jack to push the strut back up there and press everything together, and then we're gonna screw all the bolts in. So let's see if I can get you out of the watch. Push down a little bit so it clears the fender. Oh, man, I don't know. Everything's lined up. Everything's lined up. Top lined up. That's it, all complete. Looks nice. Got everything up top. Strut bars back on. Looking good. This side strut bars on. Now, when you put on the sway bar link, you want to have the jack on there so you can line it up good and you don't got to fight the ball joint. So now this one is going to go right in. What you're going to do is you're going to put a 17mm wrench and then a 16mm socket on the other side. So you hold the wrench right here and screw on the socket right here. About to take too much time for that, so we're gonna come back when everything's done. Shit, buddy. Sunroof drain cleaned. Oh shit, buddy. Sunroof is recoated, buddy.